Oh, I am good. How was your spring break? It was okay. Okay, so yeah, I am about to type it in the chat. Okay. I think that what I want to work on today is like with that PowerPoint I'm supposed to be presenting later tonight. I am gonna try to share it too. And mm, I think I might need to share my screen first for it, apparently. Um, yeah, I'll be sharing my screen very soon. Yeah, I think I can share you my paper that I've written for it too. The thing is loading. The paper I just sent it. Do you see my Word document for the paper?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, if it's not loading for the slides. So I will try to see if I can download it. Right now for the thing, I really only just have the first two slides.
Is it the two that we worked on 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Okay. Were you able to share your screen?
Yeah, I'm about to export the little document. Hopefully the thing is exporting. And then I'll try to share it from there. What I have of the slide. Okay, I'll share what I had before. So somehow it's not sharing. Yeah, I think that one is the so-called latest one. I just need to add more for the phonemes and the other ones to include the video into the slides also.
Okay. So I have the slide.
Yes. It's not the updated one, but this is what I have at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that so-called is what I have at the moment for the slides.
Okay.
Yes.
So it looks like now you need the 5 aspects of language.
Yes.
Did you have anything in mind that you wanted to put on there?
I think I did so-called have some of them in the paper. I have it in the paper there. I just didn't put it into the slide yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I have it in the paper part. I just need to put it under there the correct one in the slides. Yeah.
Okay, so which ones do you have?
And what I really have at the moment, I think it's just some of the pragmatics. I didn't include the video in the slides also. The pragmatic of turning the page, and then
Okay.
yeah, turning the page.
Okay, so we can do that one as the slide number 4, be pragmatic. And you can discuss how he is turning the pages, which shows that he knows what a book is.
Let me go to the okay, I am in the slides. That's it. I have it in the 7th slide at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I can add
Yeah. And I think I do have those other ones. It's just I need to put it in. Yes, from the video I didn't really see any phone morphine. So no.
Yeah, morphemes is kind of hard.
Yeah, I didn't really hear any of it at all. Even though the kid did say some sounds and stuff, I didn't really hear. I didn't really hear anything else of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really didn't even talk. He just like, oh, when the parent, the mom, was making the sounds of the humming, and then the kid noticed the phone and it's ring ring, so that's the only thing. For the first llama buck with his sister, and then for the llama with the mom, since he was drinking his milk, I think I only heard the uh-oh from that one. Yeah, from that one I heard only uh-oh. And I think those are mostly the other ones, right? The semantics, syntax, and phonemes, right? For those sounds and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, and that's completely fine. Maybe you want to that even though you didn't see or hear any morphemes, that he still is being, he's still developing perceptive knowledge of morphemes, um, or something along the lines of that.
The receptive. Okay, yes. For the syntax, is it really just what is it really? The syntax?
Syntax?
Yeah.
Do you remember reading about it?
It seems like it's mostly just a word of words, and then I think the semantic is more like it can be how they're able to like recognize. I think it was one of those. One is like they recognize the sounds that like when they see a cat or something, when meow, those sounds is one of those. Right? I think it was one of those. The semantics or the
Yeah.
syntax was one of those.
Um, well, like you were saying, if a child sees a cat, they associate a cat with making the sound meow, or it can be furry.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's semantic. And semantic is the aspect of language knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And that involves like word meanings and vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
The textbook gives a really good example about a ball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how kids associate a ball with being bouncy and round. And like what color it is or what shape it is. So for that one, you have a good example of the child going ring ring.
Yeah, I had that in the paper. I just didn't write the time for it, but I think I had the so-called, what is this? Would it be phonemes also with those sounds, or
Um,
because it sounds like a sounds too, but or is it just the humming sound? What the or yeah, for the phonemes because I didn't really hear any other phonemes. I think the only phoneme might have been the M sound from the humming, so called. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it counts as like phonemes? The ring ring?
Hmm. I'm not sure because I know it sounds like the because the R sound, right? The ring ring. Yeah, he was pointing at it and at a page, and then he started saying ring ring, and then the mom also said ring ring too, and that's a good job too.
Yeah. If you want to put it as phonemes, you can. It is sound still.
The ring ring, right? The ring ring and the
Mhm.
yeah. I didn't really hear much of all of these stuff in the videos.
Yeah.
The phone. Okay, yes. I think yeah, with the and the ring ring sounds for the phonemes. Would that also be for the other two, the semantics and syntax? Because
Mm, the ring ring.
yeah, I think it was the ring ring or the yeah, I think it's the ring ring for the maybe the semantics. It was.
Mhm. Yeah.
The so-called did find two semantics. One was with the teacher. When I watched the video again, I heard it. When the teacher asked, "Is this a mouse and small mice?" I heard that. With that, and then this again, the and stuff. Yeah, and the ring ring. Um, then for this one, would it be just the one where he's pointing at the page, not where when the sister says it and then he ring ring again, or would just the one he point at the page? Which one would be the only, or is it both?
For this one,
Yeah.
I would take out the humming and
Okay.
just keep the ring ring.
Okay.
Um, and yeah. And then you said which one about the pointing?
Oh yeah, the pointing was of like he was pointing at one of the page, and then I think on that page he saw the little phone, the picture of the mom on the phone, the llama mom on the phone, and then he said ring ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that page was the phone.
Yeah, it looks like you have it there as well.
Yes. And then what would be the syntax then, really? What's the syntax?
Um, syntax.
Because I don't really hear any other words he say other than the so-called those sounds he make, like with the ring ring, and maybe like after he repeat the small mice and the uh-oh when he was with the other book, the one where the llama's at home with the mom. That one he said uh-oh for one of the page I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would that be? The uh-oh, would it be semantics or syntax also? Uh-oh.
Oh, um, hmm, I'm not sure. Um,
Because it seems like it is a semantic, and then it might be a syntax. Because
Why do you say uh-oh again?
oh, I think it was so called. The uh-oh was. I think it was what. It was like in the beginning pages of the story because the mom or the llama was sick and sneezing. Yeah, they read like maybe the first few pages.
So who say uh-oh because the mom was sick in the book?
It was the kid that was sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, until the kid was need to stay home and then having fever and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Um, honestly, that one can go with pragmatics because um pragmatics is uh understanding what language is depending on context.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows that uh-oh means something like bad or not bad, but something's not right.
So that would be pragmatic with the uh-oh.
You can put it in pragmatics, or if you feel like it can be placed somewhere else, you can also put it somewhere else.
Okay. Then what really is syntax? Is it not the words he's saying then?
Syntax is, yeah, the speech. Um,
Because I know he
I,
doesn't really talk much. You saw last time, 2 weeks
yeah,
ago, that he didn't really talk much in the videos. He just like occasionally he talk when maybe his mom interact with the book also. That's when he kind of talk. Yeah.
so
Would that be the same as morpheme for syntax, or what would it be?
so syntax is sentence structure.
I don't think he really said anything
Yeah, so
because the
that's
way
okay
he
as well.
said was like just like short, like his normal amount of wording, like two to three words. Yeah, it's like not full sentences, just short.
And
What?
that's okay at his age.
Mm-hmm.
Because um, like I said, the textbook is saying that at the ages of 2 to 3, they only say 2 to 3 words in a
Mm-hmm.
sentence, and it's very um short. Like,
So it's okay. Should I include that he didn't really say much, and then it was like two or three words for it for the syntax then?
yeah, you can say that he didn't really say anything. Um, but also, uh, there's an example in the textbook as well that says that when you're sharing a book with a child, like storybook activities, um, they're more exposed to complex sentence structures and words that are used in everyday conversations. So even though he's not saying anything, he's really still receiving syntax because he's reading those books with his parents and family.
So met that so-called the other video I had from the daycare, it was of him being read too of different animal sounds. From that one, I watched it again. I heard the so-called when the teacher says small mice. I heard some a sound that small mice is not the teacher. It sounds like a kid. I think it was him that said small mice. Yeah, and then and another one that was so good taken at the daycare also was just him get grabbing the book from the teacher's hand and then flip. It was like upside down, so he flipped it over the right way and then he started flipping through the page for the other video I had of him at the daycare. Yeah. Would that also be part of the pragmatics then?
Yeah, you can do that as part of pragmatics.
Okay. Okay. Uh, do I need to add more to any of these, you think? I know the video for sure might need to add.
If those are the examples that you have, then
Yes.
uh, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, like you said, you just need to add the
And
videos.
maybe the timing of when it was said, right, in the videos and stuff, maybe?
You can add that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't have to do a lot of examples because then in the paper you'll talk about more examples.
Yes, yes.
But other than that, it looks pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I just need to maybe add the videos to these. Would I really need to have the reflection slide or the total of these 8 slides, excluding the last number 9 here, should be okay? Or that I still have to say a reflection after I'm done with all 5?
I would include in a reflection.
A slide, right? A reflection slide?
Yeah.
Okay. And then in the slide, what would I really say in the
Well, it's a reflection. So with reflections, kind of reflect on the process of what you did.
mm-hmm.
Um, so that can be, did you like it? Did you not like it? Was it hard? Was it easy? Do you want to do it again? What did you learn?
Yeah. Okay.
What did you wish you learned? What would you do different next time?
Oh, like something like that.
Mhm.
Um, Yeah, is that okay for the thing, or would I need to add more for the reflection?
Um, for the last sentence,
Yes.
you say the children's favorite book to read, so the observation can be different in the different settings. Like, so do you mean, do you want the observation to be done in a different?
I meant like similar to how I was doing it. It's just like maybe see if they read the same book at home with their family, and then have that same book at school too. Like
Oh,
when the
okay.
teacher reading it, that's what I'm trying to say here. I think the way I wrote it is not the right way.
Okay. Uh, yeah. So maybe I'll rephrase it a little bit.
Yes. Which part would I change?
Just the ending part.
So like do I end here, like here, and then mhm, okay. Mm,
How do you think you can rephrase to be a little bit more clear?
um, um, something like this.
Mhm. That's a lot more clear than before.
So you think it's okay, or what I need to add more here?
You can add, see,
Yeah.
okay,
Yes.
it says summary, main points, and conclusion. Highlight the main points and conclude. So you can keep what you have now and
Mm-hmm.
also write your conclusion of what you learned. So you said that it helped me get a better understanding of why reading books to children can help develop their language skills.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then explain maybe how did Johnny demonstrate that.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, something like this, huh? Would it be okay?
Yeah. I think that's good.
So I don't need to add any more, right? Just maybe the videos, right? For these slides, or
Yeah.
like somehow present the slide, the videos.
And then if you have a citation, if you used any other resources, make sure you include them in your citation page.
Yes. For the paper, right? Or for here, for the slide
yeah,
too.
if you did, I'm not sure if you did or didn't.
I don't think I used any. It was just mostly from the videos.
Okay. That looks good.
Yeah. You think I have enough for everything? I know
Um,
so-called do more and more examples or whatever for the paper because it's maybe a long paper.
I think
It should be okay, right?
yeah. Yeah. So we are meeting again Friday.
Yes.
Okay, and then for Friday, what did you want to work on for Friday?
I think let's see. So-called this Friday is the so-called today. I bring in the paper form of the newsletter. I did for that newsletter. I have some stuff for it. I use a template from the Canva. I did change some of it around. I'm not sure what I need to change more, but yeah. I'm gonna be because maybe I think maybe the newsletter or the paper of this storybook. Yeah, either the storybook, the paper version, I think the draft-ish final draft, or either this one or the parent newsletter for Friday, I think. Yeah.
The parent newsletter you're bringing it today.
Yeah. I printed it out. It's kind of finished, but not really finished. I just need to finish it. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And then that one is also due Friday.
Yeah, that one's due Friday. Yes. Yeah. And then the final version of this paper is due in 2 Fridays from today.
Yeah.
I did not submit the draft yet, so I didn't finish draft and then submit that to get it graded. And then, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I would ask her if she is gonna grade last minute submissions of the draft.
Yeah, I know so-called in the syllabus it said to no grade it.
Yeah, just ask her because if she's not gonna grade it,
Just so-called finish it and then maybe submit it later, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
well, I would ask her first
Yes,
to
okay.
see if because the reason why you want to turn that in is you're gonna get feedback.
Yeah. I know feedback. Yes, feedback.
So ask her if she will be able to give you feedback still.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah.
So make sure you get that done.
Yeah.
Or
then is it like for the preschool one kind of some? I know for that one I have to bring it in for one of the day, the 17th of April, and then submit it on the 12th. So is that one I'm getting like would it be does it seem like it's the same for this paper too? Like this storybook because I submitted last was due last Friday and then I submitted it again the final one ish 2 Fridays from today.
well, with the preschool one,
Yes.
what she does is she wants you to bring it in person. You can have an in-class discussion. Because then you're gonna read it or share it with people in your class.
So that was not like really like this one, right? The how we have to do the draft and then like a final one. So that was not, right? It's just talking for it.
Yeah. So I would have kind of a final draft when you do bring it in. Just because you're gonna talk about it with the other people, you're gonna read it, stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So that one's different from this one, where there's like feedback and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the way she had it on the syllabus, it was kind of confusing.
Yeah, I know, but it's just for in-class discussion.
Okay, so no like a grade again, like redo the paper after submit that Friday. Okay.
No, but she will grade you if you are having that in-class discussion with that paper.
Okay. Yes, I'll be graded with the discussion. Okay, for that paper. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, let me write our visit notes. So we just worked on the storybook language presentation. What else
Yeah, mostly, yeah. That's what we mostly did, yes.
Alrighty. Oh wait, it was nice seeing you. I'll see you Friday again.
Yeah, okay, see you Friday. Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay.